Okay, so this is what my hair looks like. It's been 2 months, you guys, since I've put these twists in my hair. You guys can see my new growth. This is where the twist starts, and this is how much new growth I have, and it's been like 2 months. So yeah, I have to like retwist it. But I'm gonna take this whole thing down so I can show you guys. I've pretty much been wearing it like in this style for about 20 days now. Yeah, I've been wearing it in this style for 20 days now. Like the first month I kind of just wore it down, but look, it's like stuck like this. But that's just, you know, my new growth and my roots being stiff. I have kinky hair, so sometimes you just need to shake it out and loosen the roots up back there. But I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna show you guys how it is. But obviously it's very poofed out because of that new growth in my hair. And I'll show you guys another one. Here's another one, and this is new growth. But this is what the parts look like. I'm gonna have to somehow, some way separate them. And yeah, like a lot of these parts, like these front parts are good. It just takes, you know, a little bit of, you know, maneuvering this. And I have some lint in my hair because it's time for a hair wash, so I'm ready for that. Month 2 of starter locks. It won't be an ugly stage because your hair is long, they said. How ugly am I today? But yeah, they told me that my locks wouldn't have an ugly stage. The ugly stage is when your hair has to mature still. And me, I did the 2-strand method, which it takes longer for it to lock this way, but I just simply like the look of it. I like the look of these twists better than the coils or whatever, and it adds more length to my hair, I think. But yeah, so but yeah, like these roots and stuff, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna try my best to get each individual one out and retwist it. I'm gonna watch some more YouTube videos on how to retwist locks or starter locks, and see you after I wash my hair. All right, so I just washed it with this, which is Nature's Ego. You can get it on Etsy.com. I love her hair products. They need to be refrigerated at all times. I'm not sure if you guys can read what the label says, but it's fermented rice water, and this is her shampoo. The last time I had her hibiscus rose shampoo, but I like this a lot more, and it also gives like a lot more slip to the hair. Like it gives a lot more soap. The other one didn't really lather much, but this one lathers a lot. Just soak some of that up. Now I know a cotton towel is a no-no when it comes to natural hair, but what are you gonna do? So it's laying a lot flatter now that it's wet and moisturized, and I think it's very healthy. It feels healthy. This is what my roots are looking like. So let's get on to the relocking process. All right, so what I am doing is pretty much twisting it at the base of each one, and I don't have clips, so I'm twisting 2 of them together and then tying it in a rubber band. Once I twist 2 more, I just tie it in a rubber band. And it's 4 here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. So all of this is done. I'm actually working on my last 4 right here. If you guys can see my pattern that I've been doing, I'm gonna show you guys. I've been actually working with these colorful rubber bands of my daughter's. She makes bracelets out of them, but I've been using them in my hair. So, all right. I'm gonna show you how I detangle this part right here. I'm gonna try and get down low so that you guys can see. And I just like gently work through every strand of hair. Sometimes they pop, that's okay, that happens. And sometimes you'll have long strands like this. Hey. And sometimes you'll have long pieces of hair that comes out from this one or another one, and that's just this extra flyaway hair right here, if you guys can see. And it's like a long strand of hair, and I'm going to show you what I do with that in a minute, but for now I'm going to keep it with it. And I'm using Nature's Ego. This is the avocado cream, and it's the hair conditioner, and this is what it looks like. So I use only this much, a very light amount. And then I put that on the base of it right here. And I bring it down if I want. And then I'm going to use some of this Jamaican black castor oil, and it's a hair vitamin oil. It makes your hair grow crazy and has these nice cute seeds in there, very cute. I literally use like a tiny amount because a little bit goes a long way, and I just put it on the base of my hair and down the new growth. And then when I do that, I just take my comb, and I just comb it down a little bit. And then I began to twist. And then I begin my twisting. And then what will happen is I'll get down to the base or the bottom of the new growth right here, and it's like a big lump because I'm assuming that that's where the hair follicles is and stuff. But I just take this flyaway hair that we talked about earlier, that's where this comes in, and then I will like put it tightly over that lump just so that it's not as big of a noticeable lump, and just to like hold it down, I guess. And then I bring this strand of hair like all the way down the hair. I just keep twisting it around and around and around until I get to the bottom. You see? And then this is what we're left with. This. So I'm gonna tighten this though, because I want that to be flat and tight, so it just needs to be twirled and tighter. So I'm gonna do my next one. So next I'm gonna do this one, and I'm just taking the hair out. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this that I did to the other one. Okay, and once I get down to the bottom here, let's finish it off like that. Now the twisting is still in my hair, you can see, but they're just getting a little bit more matted, which is a good thing. But yeah, so I'm just twisting this tighter and this tighter, and then what I do with these two is I crisscross them, one over, one under, and I twist it just like I do my 2-strand twist, except for there, you know, 2 of these twists, and I'm just twisting them together. And I make sure that the roots and the base is nice and flat against my scalp. You guys can see that. I make sure it's nice and flat and it's laying flat. And then I'm just going to place my clip right here to hold it in place. And then I finish. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to these two that I did to these two. Okay, so I just got done twisting these two. So these are 2 of them put together, and I laid it flat against my scalp. And I'm going to unclip these 2 that we did. Okay, so now I have 4. I have 2 twists right here, and I have 2 twists right here. And I'm going to twist these together just how I twisted the other 2 together, just like this. And I'm twisting them. Boom, done. So it's laid flat against my scalp. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Laid flat against my scalp. And I'm just gonna top it off with a rubber band. There we go. See, it's flat. Now one thing that you can do is use a blow dryer to, you know, blow dry it dry if you'd like. This bottom half of my hair has been sitting overnight. This is freshly done. What I'm actually going to do today, because I have an event to go to in about an hour and a half, I'm actually going to throw my wig on and go to that event. So my hair is going to be under that wig in these rubber bands, and this is the final look. You guys want to see that? So I'll show you guys in a couple of days when I take the wig off how it looks. If you guys want to see how my hair looks under the wig, if it's bulky or not, maybe I'll show you guys a quick video of that. Okay, so I just went and, you know, put my hair up. This is how it looks. I'm gonna show you guys in the light. Okay, so as you can see, I hope you can see everything. But yeah, put my hair up. Now I'm about to put my wig on, and it feels secure, like in the back. I think it's secure. You let me know if it's secure or not. I hope it is. But yeah. Okay, so I actually just came back from my event, but this is how the hair laid. I was in a rush, so I couldn't video before I had left. It was raining at my event. I just got them flat ironing this side of my hair, and I gotta finish flat ironing this because it started raining on me and my hair like poofed up. But before I had left, I did end up straightening it just a little bit. And I did my baby hairs. I don't let them lay all the way down just because I don't like that look. I like them to be like free and like wispy for me to play with if I choose to play with them. And then these hair flyaways, I just get the wax stick and just, you know, flatten it down. But I wanted to show y'all how my locks underneath looked. This is the hump of an actual, you know, where the lock was. Let me see if I can show y'all by putting my hair back. But as you can see, it's not really noticeable. Here it is if I was to do this. If you can see. And if I was to do it this way, y'all can see some of the humps, I guess. Here go a hump. Even when I do this, y'all can kind of see that hump right there. This, I'm not even gonna lie, that's a big hump, but you know, my hair be like this, so you can't really see it, but it's a big hump. So it's not too bad. Not too bad, yeah. It's not bad at all, actually. Let me finish doing this though, straightening it. But that was the finished look. I'm gonna get back at you. All right, guys, so I just got back from the trampoline park with my daughter. As you can see, I'm like sweating. I still got the bands on. I was like sweating out my roots, but not too much. You can see still fresh, but I was like jumping and my hair was just like everywhere. But I'm in shock because some of these, like, I still didn't even untwist like the 2-strand. They're just like staying like this. Like, I don't even have to untwist this part. But see, like, these are in 2s, these are in 2s, these are in 2s, so they're pretty much twisted at the top all the way through. You can see I have them in 2s right now. Especially the back is like a little flat because I definitely did not take those out all the way. But this is the finished result, and you know, it's pretty good with the roots staying twisted. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm happy with the results. You know, I'm on my lock journey. It's looking pretty good. So today was a success, you know, with even all the jumping and sweating. You guys can see it still looks fresh, still looks like a fresh, you know, twist. So